Hello, and welcome back to Level Up Land 2. So, let's see where we're at. Keys, I've got the first 6. So we need to go over to base number 7. Let's just go and do that now. I'll keep my encounter rate low, just for now. I want to see how I handle the enemies there. I've got 4 outer essences ready to go just in case this hawk gets very violent all of a sudden. Oh, what do you know it didn't? What were the chances of that? Just gonna double check, I know. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where a lot of these outside battles are just a case of, right, you're definitely going to win this, let's just get on with it. Yellow and green, the yellow and green, right. Okay, I think I've messed up my system a few times. That's alright. The system, the yellow and green thing only shows, it's only meant to show the direction, the flag, no, the direction, but yeah, the direction in terms of whether it is the way to get in towards the key or the way to get out. So, oh, hello. Right, I think it's along this way. If it's not, I mean, it is around here somewhere. I know 7 is to the left, but if I don't actually end up in its proximity to an accurate amount, I'll just collect whatever Chronofacts are around. Is that number 7 there? When you get powerful enough, one of the most effective spells to have to deal with these easy outdoor battles is Grind, because it will just attack all of them with 100% accuracy. Well, yeah, there is number 7. I believe this is Etacornia. Let's have a look. Yeah, Etacornia. Now, this place has very wide paths, so you're not really going to be able to see both sides of the path. So if I go to the right here, I don't know why I took a step back there. Right, now you want to go to the right here. Now there's a space to the left, but that's not the right way. I'm going to go along the top. Ah, an elf at the back. And I forgot to equip all my outer essences again. I'm terrible for this. I forget all the time. Right, get those two off. Actually, no, let's give you a joker. Oh, how's heal all? Ah, no, that's good. Yeah, I'll give you joker. I'll give you explode as well, I think. You keep restore all. Oh, in a demon, definitely. Place outer essence with regenerate all. Go on then. Poison. Now. I'll give you one in a demon, I think, because I'll take explode off Blake. No, I won't actually. Yeah, I will. Give you poison instead, and you can have 2 inner demons. Right. So you want to go along the top branch of this path here. Well, thank you, Seagull. Oh, and now only Warren's alive. All that spell fiddling for nout. Right, so I got Warren to 1086. Death refresh. Yeah, they're both rubbish. Actually, let's delete some spells, I think. Oh, death rubbish. I'll keep Sandstorm for now. Yeah, I'll keep those. New. Get rid of refresh. You've got 3-step mines. Do I want 3-step mines? No, not really. I'll get rid of the one with repel. Yeah, and I'll leave you at that. Right, what I'll do is, I know I've not changed my spells, that's alright. I'll go to number 5 here. I've not changed my spells, but that's okay. I'm not doing much. If I die on the way, then that's fine, whatever. I mean, that Joker might have saved me. Probably not. No. No, definitely not. Wasn't powerful enough. Yeah, I'm not bothering to swap my spells around. I'm just going to get to was it Epsilanopolis down there? Space number 5. And I'll go to this one. Right. Oh, turn the main counter rate up. See there, I've done the flags the wrong way around. Yeah, so I'm going to trade up in here for a bit. Now the reason I'm doing this is because it's all a part of the what's it? It's all part of the strategy. The idea is that because when you warp, you lose 80% of the experience you gained since your last warp. So the further that you, like, if you train up for a while before you warp, you will have a lot more experience. If you get what I mean. So if I get myself down to, so if I train until my chronometers get to 250, I'll give it a go then. I'll try and leave. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But yeah, it's a balance between getting enough chronometers and actually using them. Because if you're going out of your way to collect chronometers, then you won't be able to take advantage of having them. But see, if I can get my stats up to a higher level than what I did when I went in last time, then I'll have a better chance of making it through. And you pretty much need to do this. It's going to be too hard for you to just, whenever you die, just go straight there again. Because you'll enter there with low stats, and you've got to remember that on the journey there you're going to be encountering all the weak enemies. Eventually they'll become weak, that you're fighting outside, unlike the main field. So you've got to deal with that. The inner demon doesn't work as well when you're against elves, because they like to do healing over time. So inner demon isn't as effective against elves. Oh, great, Blake, heal yourself there. See, I think even though this game does have elements, for the majority of the game, they're not useful very much. They are. Oh, anyway, I've reached my thing about my capacity that I wanted to get to. Let's switch this up for now. And whilst I'm here, let's uncover this bit. No, I'm too tempted to go and collect them, but I want to try giving base number 7 a go. Only thing is that I might have left it a bit too late. I might have used up a bit too much of my chronometers. Too many chronometers. Yeah, so all the sound effects, like when I leveled Land 1, they all came from my mouth. So that is literally just me whistling into a microphone. Anyway, there's number 8. Archer at the front, elf at the back. Annoying elf. Yeah, see, a long shot from the front isn't enough to kill anything in one go now. Anyway, let's I don't want to heal just yet because I don't want to give it a chance for this line to heal from the elf. But what I was saying before about the elements, like, yeah, I've got elements in this game, and enemies do have, you know, you've got elemental weaknesses and all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, you also have natural affinities. Like I said, elves. I've said elves have a resistance to inner demon. Well, it's not so much that they... You know, I might have left this too late, you know. I think I might have left it... It's alright though. Even if I have, I've gained a few chronometers. I've picked up a few chronofacts. And 20% of the experience I've gained will stick with me, so... I've not completely lost out. So yeah, it's not that the elf is like inherently weak against an demon. So like an demon does more damage to it. It's just that its own blessing ability is more effective by the fact that you're reducing all the enemy's health. Anyway, I might make it. I mean, I have to survive, of course. And I have made the mistake again. How did... Oh, the ogre must have killed it. Thank you, ogre. You got to remember, especially with these, when you're working with outer essences and inner demons, you've got to remember to change your equipment up. I say equipment, spells. It's sort of like equipment, isn't it? Right, so you're gonna go up, then you want to go left. These paths are wide, so. It does you do have to like keep against the walls to make sure that you can find like the sides, and you might even make the wrong decision. Anyway, you want to go down this little bit here, and there's a key. So yeah, that was fine. I did have enough chronometers left. But I'm going to turn the encounter rate up for now. I'm just going to train up for whilst I can, whilst I'm in here. With my current stats. But yeah, see, in a demon there, the elf is going to bless. So with elves, when you're fighting elves, you want to get rid of as many enemies as you can, as fast as you can. Because the more enemies that exist, the more powerful its bless effect is. poison that seagull. No, what are you doing? Yeah, so because of the nature of how many spells each character can equip, Whitney will always refresh a spell. Whenever. Ah, nice death. Whitney will always refresh a spell every time she attacks. Blake will 80% of the time, and Warren will 20% no, 40% of the time. Wait, Druid, a Siren, and an Octopus. So we've got Sings and we've got Evoke Nature. Restore All probably wasn't very great, but well, okay. At least I got the key. Right, Aero Strike, Heal, Pyro Strike, Sandstorm, might keep the Sandstorm, Aqua Strike, Chaos. Right, yeah, keeping the Sandstorm. What else did you get? You got Pyro Strike. Get rid of the Aero Strike, yeah, that's fine. You... Did you... I don't think you got anything. And you... Chaos is decent, but it's got no enchantments. Anyway, and I'll equip. You know what, I'll take Restore All off. And I'll put on... Explode, maybe? Oh no, Quicken. It's got a bunch of enchantments. Chaos and Twist. Let's change the Restore All. Yeah, change Restore All for After Essence. Yes, I've got lots of Outer Essences going on here. Did I encounter any more new enemies? I don't think I did. No. No, right. So, base 8 is... Well, you've seen it before. I'm not going to go there yet. Instead, I'm going to go down and collect some more Chronofacts, I think. Actually, this might not be the best direction. If I'm just going to collect Chronofacts, this might not be the best direction to travel. Anyway. Yeah, see, Outer Essence isn't good against archers because... Well, I suppose just healing spells aren't necessarily good depending on the situation, because it won't put you into a situation where you can heal because it'll just kill you. But that makes Revive good. Twist, that's a decent twist. Is that better than what she's got? I think it is, you know. Let's get rid of the other twist. Let's travel north. North. West. Bloody seagull in the back. The Outer Essence is pretty good against seagulls because they attack. When they attack, they scatter their shot around everywhere. We've got a squirrel pondering. Got 2 raccoons. Yeah, so the functional difference between squirrel and raccoon is pretty much nothing. They're they're both very weak, and you can easily kill them right at the start anyway. It's just sort of a placeholder, I suppose. I'll tell you what, Death is very good against a leprechaun. If you can get a leprechaun's health down lower, which you probably won't be able to, but if a leprechaun's at the front and then a character like attacks, Death might work on it. I haven't killed any leprechauns in this playthrough yet. If you can kill a leprechaun early on, that's a big bonus. It will get to the point where leprechauns will just be a bit of a bonus. They do provide more experience than anything else in the game, I'll tell you that much. But you can kill, like, the ways to kill leprechauns early is, I mean, Death can work, but I would also say things like the big three powerful, the big elemental spells, the Inferno, Tornado and Tsunami. Right, okay, I'm back. I do like the seagull. I do like. I don't like how this is going to kill me. Oh, that was close. That was very close. But yeah, I do like with the seagull. If you look at the bestiary here. The seagull, like, you look at the way that it's a side-on view, then you look at the other birds, it's slightly different. That it's just another way of making it easier to determine the different enemies. Yeah, so I was talking about which spells are good against, like, what enemy setups and all that. So one that Fran brought to my attention that I actually didn't even consider, but he's absolutely right, is that Remove is excellent against monoliths. I've got 4 Outer Essences equipped here, but let's think, I mean, so all my characters, all the healing spells, I've got 1 Regenerate All and I've got 4 Outer Essences equipped. So the downsides, like, see the situation I'm in here now? That's the downside of having just team healing spells, is that if you've got one character that's low and the rest that are high, you can't focus your healing. So I suppose Joker would be more effective when you've got lots of characters on low health, and the enemies have like a big area of effect. Because by having it work, you're guaranteeing, because it heals so much, you're guaranteeing a character to survive, rather than having them all heal but just not enough. That's probably number 9, I think. Number 9 being Yotawaki, I think. Yeah, when you spend enough time with a game and you spend, you know, when you make a game and you come up with all these fancy names and everything, you start to learn it all. Yeah, because Yota comes after Theta, and 8 is Thitacon. Nearly at 500 chronometers, which means nearly collected 400 chronofacts. Right. See? Druids. Team healing is good against druids because they do lots of poison mist. No, they do lots of team damaging effects. So Outer Essence, I'm good for spells here. Outer Essence, regenerate all. Regenerate all. Oh, I should have death. I should have deathed him. That's a very strange way of phrasing it, isn't it? I should have deathed him. It's like I should have killed him. Well, yeah, but deathing is sort of like a verb in this context because you're using death on him. Anyway, got another bloody seagull. Seagulls in this game are the eagles of Neverland 1. It's just it's like Level Up Band games just have a bird that is a nightmare to deal with. The eagles, of course, it's only really at the start that they're that much of an issue, but like eagles in Level Up Band 1, they're really powerful at the start. And in this game you come across seagulls and it's like, okay, I'm fighting velociraptors, I'm coming across lions and gorillas and lions, gorillas, tigers, jaguars. You know, and then it's like you come across an eagle, it's like, no, that's the one you've got to look out for. Anyway, we've got 2 druids here, so now is a good time to have my Outer Essences available, because we can keep invoking nature. Let's get killed. We got 2 megavolts. Did that? No, that poison must have got the druid that just died. And obviously we're talking about like weaknesses and strengths and all that. Obviously Quake has very clear strengths. Quake is good against any enemy that's not a flying one. Although again, I suppose it depends on the enemy, because like elves don't fly. But yeah, I'm done for. And elves don't fly, but Quake still has limiting effect on them, because when you use what's it called? Quake, you're still attacking a wide range. Well, that's not good against elves. Anyway, Warren got a Joker, Blake got a Restorer. A particular feature of Joker is that it's the only pure healing spell in the game that is angelic. I'm gonna go and try again. See, I'm now at like I mean, I might have some enchantments boosted or not, but Warren's at 1,154 health. See this long shot. How will this long shot do? It'll probably kill somebody. Yeah, it killed Blake. Oh, thank you, Chaos. Is Chaos good against archers? Well, that depends on its positioning, I suppose. Although I suppose it depends. A lot of things depend on its positioning. But the fact that it can attack an enemy at the back, I think Chaos is especially good against archers because it is single target. I mean, it can be quite inaccurate in that sense. But with an archer, you want to just take it out. You don't want it to hang around. Now the elemental spells, those ones, they those don't differ from each other in terms of strength, because every enemy has a randomized element, so there's no real like advantage to having, say for example, a pyro strike over an aqua strike or an aero strike or anything like that. What it does do is there's two ways to look about it. One way is there is a difference in the variety that you have. So if you've got, say, 3 aqua blasts, that puts you in a fundamentally different situation than if you had an aqua blast, a pyro blast, and an aero blast. And aside from that, the only real difference I would say is the very minute difference that comes with the fact that your characters start with different elements. So Warren starts with Pyro Strike, Whitney with Aqua Strike, and Blake with Aero Strike. And so for that very short period of time where you don't have the spells, if you're going to get like Whitney getting a Pyro Strike or an Aqua Strike, those two things, those two outcomes, they're going to be fundamentally different. Because you can, it allows you to, for that brief period of time, you associate the element with the character. And that's a factor of this game that becomes ineffective pretty early on. Right, anyway, I'm not okay, let's do a couple attacks. Death, no! I thought that would have been enough. I thought I could have made it. Well, that's okay. So, yeah. At that point, the value of Aqua Strike is compounded with the fact that Whitney has it. See, there's quite a long track like around here that I've not done. Now, elf at the front is good. I like elves at the front. You can take them out quickly, so they can't get their long, slow attacks out effectively. What's poison good for? Thing is with poison is if as long as you know that it's not going, the poison isn't going to kill the enemy, that you will get the full use out of it. But anyway, see here we've got the right. See, we've got no. We want to just get this elf killed because this druid is going to keep mega vaulting. No. Aha, yes. Right. See, this curse and this bless will wear out soon. Evoke Nature's not going to be too strong. That was rubbish. And Quicken killed it. Didn't think it was going to. Quicken is actually... the thing with Quicken is that it can be very useful as long as you've got a decent amount of enchantments on. Anyway, we've got 2 Mega Vaults coming along straight off the bat. Come on, just kill the druid, please. Should I replace... Oh. Right, Step Mine. Probably not worth using Rage. Analyze. Death. Restore. Analyze. Aeroblast. Right, I don't want Analyze. You've got quite a lot. You've got more than 16 spells. You've got 3 restores, there's no need for that. Let's get rid of those 2. Let's get rid of Analyze. Let's get rid of Rage. Now, do you have Twist? Yes, you do. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave you whatever. Let's change the poison for a Twist. And you, let's switch the chaos for a death. So this is one strategy to go off, and I think actually I might change this Outer Essence for a revive. So the Twist Death strategy, the idea is that those spells complement each other because they work at different times. So you want to twist an enemy and then you can use death on it. So yeah, the twist works at like higher numbers, so twist it. Now if I get a death I can just use death and kill it. Well, how about high chance of killing it? And if you're going with a twist death strategy, you want to not so much use area of effect spells like Inner Demon or whatever. Right, okay, let's... No, never mind. Well... No, I just got the bloody seagull there. Let's just twist it anyway. Oh. Because they can just get some... Oh. Oh! There's a lot of damage. I might actually make it. Ah! I wasn't expecting to win that fight at all. Yeah, I'm avoiding... There aren't many Chronoflax on that sand, on that little beachy bit. I think there's like 5. But there's a nice cluster of Chronoflax in the northwest. so I'm gonna head there. Or at least try to. And remember, I was saying before, you want to try to not, even though I've not been doing a good job of it, when you're going out to explore, to collect Chronofacts, you don't want to travel like in an outward spiral, because you're just giving yourself more work to travel to the Chronofacts on your journey. Yeah, Twist can kill a Hornet in one go now. Twist from Blake on a Tiger nearly can. Yeah, so Twist also works like I was saying with Grind. Twist also works in a sense that if you're coming against weak enemies, because you can just wipe them out. If you get strong enough, Twist is just enough to just kill stuff. See, there's number 9. It was number 9. You might be questioning about my encounter rate here. Yeah, I am purposely keeping it up. I am thinking, I mean, I don't know if it is the best course of action, but it is just how it is, I suppose. It's just the way that I'm just thinking, yeah, I want to come across lots of enemies. I want to, if I can get a good streak, I'll be able to if I get a good streak, I'll be able to then more easily take out the druids and the seagulls. But of course, I am also increasing the percentage chances that I run into druids and seagulls in the first place. I know. But like I said, one way to keep an eye on it is look at Warren's health. It might not be completely effective because I might have a few body boosts equipped that I'm not accounting for. Let's actually check that once I've won this fight. See, there's me being confident once I've won the fight. Yeah, well, okay, well there you go. He's got quite a bit of growth on him. Well, they all do. He's got a bit more. So I suppose it's not too unreflective. Oh, I thought death was a shoo-in. Ah. No twists, no deaths. Just outer essences and revives and refresh and well, there's a death. Quick and worked. Death didn't. One, I won faster than I had anticipated because something happened with that. Leprechaun behind a monolith. Not going to happen. Right. 2 quickens. Now, in theory, it's possible. Extremely unlikely. It's possible that you could get an infinite chain of quickens. So, like, say if quicken works and then it attacks and then the spell that you gain from it is quicken, then use it again and you can attack again. It's something that in theory, using quicken, you can defeat some of the strongest enemies in the game really early on, but that's not going to happen. It's very unlikely. Anyway, I think this is like number 20 or 19 or something. Is 20 here? I think it might be 19. 19 is called Towser, I believe. Anyway, we've got a seagull here, so twist it. Well, twisted enough damage that I probably didn't need to death anyway, but I was just thinking, just get rid of the seagull. Just get rid of the seagull. Oh, 21. 21, which I think is Upsilonopia. Yeah, Twist and Death is a good combination. But yeah, I am on a good streak here, so just gonna keep at it. See, yeah, this leprechaun is just gonna disappear again. Yeah, leprechauns give 777 experience, so that's a lot. So say if, for example, you're on your journey out and you kill a leprechaun early on. Like, one way you can do that is by using Inferno, Tornado, or Tsunami and just having that 20% chance that it hits. So you've got another leprechaun here again at the front. I'm not going to do enough damage to it, it's vanishing straight away. Yeah, so leprechauns have a 10% chance of using Linger, which means they'll just stick around. It's just like skip a turn. So you've always got the chance of killing it, and it's only apart from the final dungeon, I think they have a 1% chance of spawning in each, like, per slot, like per enemy position. So the chance of you encountering 2 leprechauns is about 1 in, I mean, it's not exactly, it's a bit less, it's a bit more than, but it's about 1 in 10,000. And I think the chance of getting all 3 leprechauns is just a straight up 1 in a million, like, as in, not as in a figure of speech 1 in a million, as in literally 1 in a million. But imagine that. Imagine going up against 3 leprechauns and you use Tsunami and kill them all. But yeah, if you do that early, like, you know, we've got all these enemies here that are given, like, we're going to give them 13. Not really fighting any enemies outside here that are given more than 100. You know, got the elves that are given 77, and then if you kill a leprechaun, that's the equivalent of killing, what, like 8 or 9 enemies, 10 enemies, actually probably more than 10. Archer in the middle. Oh, is someone gonna die? Yeah. Is someone else gonna die now? Yep. It's been a good run though. Gotten quite a few Chronophax. Killed a lot of enemies. Had a good chain of enemies there. Right. This is probably going to just kill me. Oh no, it didn't quite, so I've got a chance. Right. So I'm not going to Ultra Essence. No point of it, it's just going to kill me if it manages to hit. If it charges a long shot, I'm going to just hope for a quicken. Oh. I think I've got it. Well, would you look at that? How the tides have turned. Don't want to use a twist just yet, I suppose. Yeah, just let it fly away. Just you get away, or just get killed before you get the chance. Two lines and a raven on your shirt. I'll tell you what though, I'll probably be getting a lot of spells from this run. Right, just got to check. So that's all the ones from this absolute corner. Let's now just go right. Seagull in the middle. Yes, I wonder how much I'm gonna be set back when I warp. Hawkball Hornet. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my encounter rate down after this fight. Oh, should I? No, actually I won't. You know, I've got a good chain going. I'm powerful. I might as well take advantage. I mean, I know. I'm thinking to myself, part of my brain's thinking to myself, I want to collect those Chronophax. Yeah, I should not have used Twist. Part of my brain's thinking, yeah, I want to just focus on collecting those Chronophax. But another part of my brain is thinking, you know what, I'm on a good run here, let's just keep at it. And a monolith at the back. Well, let's keep my twists ready. Right, that's enough twisting. I know someone at some point. I'm completely anticipating a "oh, let's twist again" joke. Oh no, not two squirrels, not a squirrel that's going to nibble at me. Oh no, no. Better get all my outer essences ready. Yeah, so Warren can just one-shot a squirrel. So presuming that a character has intelligence equal to what Warren's health is now, might be a chronofact on that one bit of fog there. Anyway, I'm approaching the end of the session here. If I go over on time a bit, then yeah, it's fine. I do want to try and keep the lengths of each episode consistent, which I know is going to be difficult to do in this game. But yeah, if I go over, then that's okay, I guess. But I will, as soon as I next warp, I will just save, and then I will deal with my spells next time. But I am running out of chronofacts. I'm at 90 now. Oh, see, I thought I was safe. I thought I was going to be fighting 3 squirrels, but then I saw that the last one was a raccoon, so I thought, oh, that's going to be really a problem. Imagine a squirrel behind 2 monoliths. It's like, oh, this squirrel's well protected. Like, I better use a chaos or explode or whatever. Now this is 22. Is that right? Or 20? Oh no, yeah, 22 is all the way over to the east. That one is 5, spelled PHIVE, and it has the worst tile design in the entire game, without question. It is so jarring. The design, the tiles in this game, like the way that they, like when you go into the different bases and they've each got a different like tile arrangement. It's like 2 different colours. There's 2 games it reminds me of. Most of all, it reminds me of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the special stages, where the colours is a big differentiator with the special stages and how they look. But it also reminds me of Space Harrier 2, like the flaws in that game. Yeah, I won't go over time, that's alright. But Blake's is 1100, Whitney's at over 900 health now. I'll probably go down by quite a lot because I've had such a good long streak. And the good thing about having such a good long streak is that well, I'm out. It means yeah, I was going to say then, it means that I'm collecting so many chronofacts that I'm going to be able to more effectively go to other bases and train up for a bit before heading up to the one that I need to go to. So I might do that next time actually. I might start off by going to some earlier base and then going up to number 8. So analyse, escape, shift. Revive for Warren is a good combination because he's got the most health, he's the most likely to stay alive at the end of a battle. Analyse, Aqua Strike, What bit he gets? Chaos, lots of analyzers. Analyzers is one of the most common ones. Generate shift. Shift is the most common one, and I keep getting ones with no enchantments. Aqua Strike with decent enchantments. Aero Strike, Drain, Remove, Twist, Aero Strike, Restore All, Regenerate All, Aero Strike, Holy Strike, Pyroblast. Yep. As per usual, it's a load of rubbish. So I'm going to keep the Revive, but I want to get rid of. Let's get rid of these strikes. I'll keep the Pyroblast though. Yeah, so when I say strikes in this game, I'm referring to the collective of strikes. Like Aqua, Aero, Pyro, and even Holy Strike and Holy Blast. They are slightly better in their strength. Get rid of these analyzers. Get rid of Shift. Get rid of that, analyze, and you've got a lot. Analyze, Shift, Rubbish Twist. Try for, yeah, I've got 2 sandstorms, that's alright. Get rid of Remove. Drain. Aqua Strike, Aero Strike, Aero Strike. I know my general rule is I like to keep them at 16 spells. Am I making a mistake? Oh, hold on, I've got 2. Let's go to that chaos. Yeah, am I making a mistake keeping the step mines? Because I'm thinking like ahead, but maybe I don't need to. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of that. Yeah, and you're fine. Right, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.